మరికొద్దిసేపట్లో ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలోని సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపం నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
Sai Ram, dear listeners, live broadcast of the proceedings from the Sai Kulwant Hall at Prasanthi Nilayam will follow shortly. Please stay tuned.
సాయిరామ్. మరికొద్దిసేపట్లో ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలోని సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపం నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणाम् ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानोचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात् अवदक्षिणात् अवचोर्ध्वात् अवाधरात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो निलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वम् अवस्थात्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वमिन्द्रस्त्वमग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्म भूर्भुवस्सुवरो गणादीं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादीं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितम् तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपम् गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादः सन्धानम् सगुंहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेश विद्या गणकऋषिः निसृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणम् रदं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजम् रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितम् भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय वरदमूर्तये नमः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्या तव तया नो रुद्रमृडया या ते रुद्र शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवाशन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशीः यामिषुङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसि पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहीगुश्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रुता सहस्रशो वैशागुं वेडयीमहे असौ यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोरार्नियोर्ज्याम् याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वपा अवतत्य धनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु धे निशीर्य शल्यानामुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विज्जन्धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुम् उता अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते हस्त्वायुधायानातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो येतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारि अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। नमो हिरण्यवाहवे सेनान्ये दिशाञ्च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बभ्लुषाय विव्याधिने नानाम् पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथाविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्तीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः। नमः सहमानाय निव्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिने सेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिन इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः सृकाविभ्यो जिगागुंसद्भ्यो मुष्णताम् पतये नमो नमो सिमद्भ्यो नक्तञ्चरद्भ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नमः उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिदधानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमोऽस्यद्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः। नमः आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविध्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगनाभ्यस्त्रिगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृत्सेभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः शत्रुभ्यः संग्रहीतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यः श्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः श्वभ्यः श्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो मीढुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीभ्याय च नमः ऊर्ण्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः श्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुध्नियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च खल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्ष्याय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरथाय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूतिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिने चेषु धिमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्षाय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय चारुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः तीर्थ्याय च कूल्याय च नमः पार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आचार्याय च लाद्याय च नमः षष्प्याय च फेन्याय च नमः सिकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नम इरण्याय च प्रपत्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयनाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः सल्प्याय च गेह्याय च नमः कात्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्क्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोप्याय चोलप्याय च नमः ऊर्याय च सूर्याय च नमः पर्ण्याय च पर्णशद्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नम आनिर्हतेभ्यो नम आमीवट्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणाम् येषां पशूनां मा भेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनुः शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिम् यथा नः शमसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छञ्च योश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुत मानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुत मान उक्षितम् मानो वधीः पितरं मोद मातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोकेतनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान् मानो रुद्रभामितो वधीर्हविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आराते गोघ्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मे अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यता च न शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हाः सुहिश्रुतं गर्त सदंयुवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहद्नुमुग्रम् मृडाजरिद्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निवपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरा मघवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमीभस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मीढुष्टम शिवतम शिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निधाय कृत्तिं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागहि विकिरिदविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुं हेतयोन्यमस्मन्निवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रधा बाहुवो स्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीना मुखाकृधि सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याम् तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महत्यर्नवेतरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठा दिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखासक्कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविध्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पतिरक्षय ऐलभृदायव्युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति श्रुकावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये अन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्दशोदीचीर्दशोद्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु तेयं द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेषितं भोजं भेदधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्नेनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टु हि यस्विषुः सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वामहे मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरन्दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सोश्च मे प्रसोश्च मे सीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे मृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे नमित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे स्वस्तिः प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण मही महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Om Shri Sai Ram. Dearest and most beloved Bhagwan, respected elders and fellow children, on behalf of the Zone 3 Pilgrimage Group and all those across Australia, New Zealand, Fiji and Papua New Guinea, we offer our humble salutations at your divine lotus feet. Bhagwan, with your divine grace, we, the SSE children, have come together to present this offering entitled God Knows Best. Sage Narada is concerned that the people of earth will lose faith and devotion and drift away from worshipping God because of the amount of suffering that is occurring everywhere. He approaches Lord Vishnu.
Narada, why do you look so sad?
Prabhu, I am very concerned for the devotees of earth.
What is the reason for your concern?
Prabhu, the devotees are experiencing very difficult times, and I am afraid that the devotees will lose faith in you. How can we ensure that our devotees reunite, recharge, and reconnect?
Narada, there is no reason to be concerned. Not a blade of grass can move without me willing it. No one will lose faith in me. In fact, you will see that devotion will only be strengthened. Let us both visit Mother Earth and we will see how my devotees remain faithful despite these trying times.
Prabhu, the earth is so vast. Where should we start?
We will begin our journey by visiting the beautiful countries of Australia and New Zealand. But when we arrive there, let us not show ourselves. Instead, we will mingle with the locals.
Oh, Grandma, I'm so sad. With COVID now, I can't go anywhere for the next 7 days.
Oh, that's a shame. Come here, Sita. Grandma, I feel really miserable. We just had a new kid at school. Sophia is a refugee from Ukraine. I couldn't believe what she's gone through to get here. Wow, that must have been very hard for that child, Mira. I'm glad your friend is safe now. If you have faith, God will always be there to protect and guide you. But Sophia's safe now. What about everyone else? How could something like this be happening right now in this day and age? I don't understand. It's meant to be Christmas, but I don't feel the Christmas spirit at all. I know just the thing to do to cheer you up. Do you know the story of Christmas? No, Grandma. Please tell us. Come and sit down. I'm going to make us some hot chocolate and tell you one of the most magical stories on this earth. About 2,000 years ago, there lived a young girl named Mary, who was about to be married to a carpenter named Joseph. One day, God sent his angel Gabriel to Mary.
Peace be with you. Do not be afraid. God has blessed you and is pleased with you. By the grace of God, you will give birth to a baby boy and you will call him Jesus. He will be God's own son and his kingdom will never end. I do not understand, but I believe and trust God. I am willing to accept his will.
When Mary was close to giving birth, the Roman emperor wanted to conduct a census and ordered everyone to return to their town of birth. So Joseph took Mary and left Nazareth to Judea to the town named Bethlehem.
I am very tired, Joseph. I cannot walk anymore.
I am sorry, Mary. All the inns are full. Let me try this one last inn.
I am sorry. We are fully booked.
But my wife Mary is about to give birth. Is there anything you can do to help us?
I do have a stable where there is some space. You could rest there for the night.
Thank you. Come, Mary.
In the stable full of warm hay, Mary gave birth to a baby boy. She wrapped him in swaddling clothes and laid him in the manger. Meanwhile, in a nearby field, shepherds were keeping watch over their flock.
When the Christ child was born, a huge star appeared over Bethlehem that could be seen for many miles around. An angel surrounded by light appeared.
Look! Look at that huge star!
Do not be afraid. Behold, I bring good news of a great joy. For today in the city of David, there is born for you a Saviour who is Christ the Lord. And this will be the sign for you. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a manger.
Well, let's go then. Let's go to Bethlehem.
Let's go and see what it's all about.
Look, I can see the baby lying in the manger, just like the angel said.
We have to tell everyone what's happened.
Let's go. Everyone must know that God has sent us a Saviour.
Wow, Grandma, that was such a beautiful story.
Yes, what a magical story. I feel so much better, Grandma, after listening to your story.
Yes, that is the power of listening to stories of the Lord. But that's not the end of the story. So, when the news of Jesus' birth reached the ears of King Herod, he was furious. He was scared that Jesus would replace him as king. So, he sent his soldiers to Bethlehem to make sure that no child under the age of 2 years was allowed to live. So, what happened to Jesus? Was he all right? Of course. God sent an angel to Joseph in his dream and warned him to take Mary and Jesus and flee. So, in the dead of night, they traveled to Egypt, and that's where they felt safe from King Herod.
That's just like what is happening in Ukraine right now.
Yes, and sadly, it happens way too often. Remember, God loves us unconditionally and will look after everyone just like how he looked after Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. Sometimes we may not understand what happens around us, and when we feel like we don't have any control over the things that are happening, the only thing we can do is to reach out to Swami.
Prabhu, how wonderful is it to hear that such stories are being retold to our children even after many centuries.
Yes, Narada, troubles are a part of human life. We must lead a life inspired by the avatars and saints. When these stories are remembered, faith will only be strengthened.
I am feeling a little less worried, but where will our journey take us next?
We continue our travels across Australia, where we will now listen to the stories told by the traditional custodians of this land, our indigenous Aboriginal families, on how the land can give our devotees shelter and food, and therefore they must in return work hard to love and care for their Mother Earth.
The significance of the Yanin circle to the Aboriginal people. The circle is a sacred symbol of the interdependence of all forms of life
Elder, why is the land so important to our people?
My child, it sustains us. We are custodians of the land. It is part of who we are.
How do we connect with country when we live in cities with high-rise buildings and concrete jungles?
People in the cities are far away from the land, but we can connect with our mother wherever we are. Mother is all around us, in the air that we breathe, the sun that provides us with light, the moon and skies, the plants and creatures, and even by the concrete buildings and roads.
We use fire to regenerate flora. Our communities used fire across Australia, and in some areas, this created expansive grassland on good soils that in turn encouraged kangaroos to come and were later hunted for food.
It promotes carbon storage. The burning of smaller trees allows bigger trees to thrive as they pull much more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere,
which in turn provides cleaner air and oxygen to our people.
Let's come back to basics and reconnect with our world, eh? Let me tell you a story. There was once a little boy. He had wandered far from his family. As the sun rose high in the cloudless sky, he found shelter in the shadow of a rock. Weary and anxious, falling asleep in exhaustion while he waited for his brothers and sisters to find him.
Gunagula! 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 Mom, brother, sister, where are you? I'm lost. Mom?
Now, dusk was setting, and no one answered when he called. He could not find his way back to the camp. The boy wandered aimlessly, alone and afraid.
I'm so thirsty from this heat. Oh, a water hole! Now I need food. What lovely juicy berries are on this bush. I hope it is safe to eat. Mum did warn me to be careful, but I can't help myself.
As the night grew colder, he huddled beneath an overhanging rock, pressing himself into a hollow.
It is so nice and warm here. Caw, caw. Caw, caw. I feel I must follow the crow. Caw, caw. What's that glow in the distance? It must be my camp.
Oh dear brother, you are safe.
Were you afraid?
Are you hungry?
How could I be frightened? I was with my mother. When I was thirsty, she gave me water. When I was hungry, she fed me. When I was cold, she warmed me. And when I was lost, she showed me the way home.
My dear children, do you understand this story?
Yes, Auntie. The land is our mother. She will always take care of us.
And we have a responsibility to nurture our land too. That's the way we show gratitude.
May I ask a question, please?
Yes, child.
What does nurture and gratitude mean? Nurture means to take care and protect something as it grows. Gratitude means to give thanks and appreciate all that we have.
Most of our work is around agriculture practices and forest-based livelihoods. We take care of nature the way nature takes care of us. Our culture, songs and languages also come from nature.
It is so sad that these days we do not take care of our land, our mother. We must show our gratitude and love to her.
Let us pray together.
O Mother who sustains us, we are custodians of your land. We are thankful for all you provide us. We want to take our rightful place in your land and make our contribution to the rebuilding of our families, our communities, and our nation.
These families are working hard to keep the connection with their land strong by loving and respecting their Mother Earth. Because of this, the young boy was able to return to her family safely.
Yes, Prabhu. Where to now?
I now want to take you to a very special place. It is called Aotearoa, New Zealand.
This should be very exciting.
Kia ora and haere mai. Hello and welcome to Aotearoa, New Zealand. Meet Nico, a young Maori lad who is smart and intelligent in his own special ways. Ever since Nico was a child, he felt different from others. With his learning challenges, he often found it hard to express himself in ways people would understand. As a result, he grew distant from others and found a refuge within.
Oh, I'd love to capture this beautiful sunset in my painting someday. But I better finish off this book for now.
Oh, Tia, the poi class was so much fun today.
I agree, Mia. Let's try that new move together, shall we?
Sure, let's do.
Hoki mai Namah kiroto kiroto inga ringa e tu vera atune ke te kapa kapa mai te haki inga rangi runga tia manae hoki mai.
Oh, look, Brother Nico's calling us.
Oh, hello, you two. When did you arrive?
Just now, and we had such an awesome day. How about you?
Oh, that's nice to know. Mine was the usual. Quiet, you know. Didn't understand much at lectures. Ate lunch by myself. Friends made fun of me. And now, I'm trying to finish off this book.
Made fun of? Again? Why can't they just see you for who you are?
That's it. From tomorrow, we both are going to school with you, and I'll give everyone a piece of my mind and tell them to just back off and leave our brother alone. Right, Tia?
Hey, feisty one. It's okay. You don't have to protect me. I can take care of myself.
I can see where you're coming from, Mia. But brother is right. This is his journey to embark on.
Yes, a journey it has been indeed. Even as a child, I always lived in fear of being ridiculed. On so many occasions, I felt so belittled, insignificant, and alone.
Brother Nico,
Please don't let childhood memories upset you.
Can someone please help me understand what the teacher was saying today?
Nico, please don't tell me that you don't understand such a simple thing.
I am trying, but I find it hard to read numbers. Believe me, I am trying really hard.
You don't even understand the basics. Maybe you should just stay at home.
It's unbelievable that someone can't even read and write properly at his age.
That's enough. That was so many years ago, and it hasn't stopped since then. Nothing has changed. Same doubt, same fear. Why did God have to make me so different? I just want to go far away and not return to this life full of judgment.
Why don't you take a break and go away for a while? Your summer holidays are starting soon anyway.
Yes, great idea. Let's all go on an adventure.
I'd like to visit our uncle's farms in Akaroa. Let's sail all the way in our waka. Something deep inside tells me this journey will help me find what I have been searching for. Perhaps the purpose of my life.
Oh, my dear nephew and nieces, look at you all grown up. We have missed you. Haere mai. Welcome.
Hello, I'm Ari. It's nice to meet you, Brother Nico. Kia ora, cousins. I am Tai. So lovely to have you stay with us. I cannot wait to take you to Father's farms tomorrow and meet our friends.
This long-awaited family reunion must be celebrated. Come, let's have some delicious kai, our traditional food, and then call it a night. You all must be very tired after the journey.
The next day, the children visit the farms. Ari and Tai excitedly show them around. They all enjoy a whole day of fun. Later in the evening, they come across some hard-working teenagers packing some fruit.
Kia ora, Brother Mateo and Brother Koa.
Meet our cousins. They have come from Wellington and will be spending a few days with us.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Brother Nico, why don't you stay here while we both take our sisters and feed the animals?
Yes, and on our way back, we'll pluck some fresh fruits and vegetables. See you later at home.
I'll meet Uncle at his workshop and we'll be back just in time for dinner. Hello, brothers. Will you kindly show me around the rest of the farm once your work is over?
Oh, we would have loved to, but we need to rush home. The children will be waiting for us at mealtime, and we have a lot to prepare as it is a special day for one child.
Yes, that's right. It is little Tane's birthday.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you have children. You look so young.
Well, they are not our children, but they are family for sure.
Brother, we run a small orphanage and look after 10 children in our care.
That is so incredible. But don't you have to go to university? How do you manage it all? And what's the motivation for such a sacrifice?
Sacrifice? There is no sacrifice, my friend. In fact, it is the other way around. It is not us who serve them. It is the children who give meaning and a real purpose to our lives.
And as far as motivation is concerned, we both were orphaned at a young age. It was your uncle who gave us love and looked after our basic needs. So, very early on in life, we decided that as soon as we become independent, we will do something of value for others. As far as managing time goes, we study in the morning, work a few shifts in farms, sell vegetables at our shop, and then in the remaining time, look after the children.
They have enriched our lives and given us so much joy. Because of our own loss, we understand the pain and the importance of sharing love. So, we decided to open this orphanage in a small place given by village elders.
You both are so inspirational. It never occurred to me that our own pain can become a source of joy for another. I cannot wait to know a bit more about you both. Have a great birthday celebration.
Thank you. See you tomorrow, brother.
Yes, Tiaki. Take care.
Oh, there you are, my boy. I have been waiting for you. I've just finished giving final touches to my precious jade koru. Are you okay? You seem a bit lost.
Yes, Uncle, I am. At a loss for words. I just met Koa and Mateo at your farms. What an inspiration they are. After losing everything of their own, they have given a home to other unfortunate children. What a great way to live, by serving others.
Ah, my son, that is so true. Those boys are truly special. They have learned that hardships remind us that we are stronger than our circumstances. At times, we may find ourselves tired and defeated, but it's only when we decide to face our problems with courage and determination a solution comes about. All we need to do is to look within, a bit like this kuru. Look at the spiral motion. At times, we may feel as if we reached a dead end, as if there is no more distance to cover, nothing more to do. In that state of surrender, we turn inwards to God. Always remember, my child, if we keep the faith, we will find our center, no matter how far we wander off or get disappointed in life.
And this was the moment of realization for Nico. He realizes that the challenges, extreme adversity, and the pain he faced in his own life had to come to a point of surrender, so that he could make peace with his condition and accept it fully to find the real purpose behind the suffering. It is only in a state of self-surrender that we reflect, recharge, and regain our inner strength, and then move outwards again, full of purpose, confidence, and with a sincere desire to serve others. As the holidays get over, Nico heads back with his sisters and finishes his degree at university. With the help of his sisters, he opens up an education center for children with learning challenges called Porofita, the Circle of Life, representing our never-ending journey of discovery and rediscovery. The motto of the school was simple, yet profound. Love all, serve all.
I will give, I will serve, I will live a life of love. I have finally found a purpose for my life.
I am so happy that the boy was able to overcome his challenges and wants to help others. Service to man is service to God. Where are we to go next, Prabhu?
We will now go to the holiest part of earth, the country that I've incarnated many times, the land of Bharat.
After a final rest stop, a group of overseas students visiting India begin climbing back onto the coach, which is taking them to Prasanthi Nilayam. They are happily singing a bhajan.
Narada, there is a coach full of my devotees excited to be nearing Prasanthi Nilayam on their pilgrimage.
They must be so excited and eager to obtain your darshan. Swami, you have shown us so many examples of how faith and devotion still exists in your devotees, but I fear they still need guidance to help them stay connected to you on their journey to find peace, happiness, and finally, eternal
You continue
bliss.
to underestimate the power of devotion from my devotees. Just keep watching, and let me show you how the Lord of the universe himself can manifest when you totally surrender with a pure heart.
But how, Prabhu?
Wait and watch.
Narayana, Narayana.
What's happened, Mr. Driver?
Yes,
Why have we suddenly stopped?
Are we there? Are we there? Have we reached Prasanthi Nilayam? I am so excited.
Sai Ram, children. Please return to your seats and sit down. Leave the driver alone. Driver, sir, what seems to be the problem?
I am so sorry, but something seems to be wrong with the motor. I can't seem to start the engine.
Oh man, we will never make it for the evening darshan at this rate.
Don't worry. Let me see if I can fix it. Meanwhile, if you could ask your students to please get off the coach and rest easy.
Sai Ram, children, we're gonna have a short break while our coach is repaired. We will climb off the bus and find a nice and shady spot to sit in. Let's start with the eldest group first. All our group 3 and 4 children, please get off the coach and don't go too far. Then our younger students in groups 1 and 2 will follow.
Narada, let us sit back and watch the beauty of total surrender.
Auntie, why are the older sisters so keen to get to Prasanthi Nilayam?
My dear children, it has been such a long time since anyone has been able to visit Prasanthi Nilayam, a place we can all go to feel at peace, a place where we can all reconnect with our Swami, and a place where we can call home, no matter where we have come from.
Please tell us why Swami is so special.
Swami is our one and only Guru. He is the Lord of the universe, who showers only love to everyone and everything. He is truth, He is righteous, He is peace, and He is love.
Wow, that's amazing. We are so lucky to have our Swami to look after us and to love us.
Let me see if I can find a mechanic somewhere. There should be one nearby. I hear there's a clever young 14-year-old who lives not far from here, who is very good at fixing motor engines.
That will take too long. Let me see if I can fix the engine. I am not too bad at these things.
Since when do you know how to fix a coach engine?
Anyone can fix an engine. How hard can it be? This isn't exactly a Ferrari sports car or a Mercedes Benz.
Hey, where's Ekta?
Over there, by the tree. What is she doing?
Not sure. Looks like she's meditating or in some form of contemplation.
Is Ekta contemplating on maybe not ever getting to Prasanthi Nilayam?
We must never underestimate the power of surrender. Swami has said that thinking of the consequences of a thing is contrary to surrender. When you worry that a situation has not had the desired outcome, you demonstrate that you not believe in my love for you. You prove that you not consider your life to be under my control and that nothing escapes me.
Yes, I guess you're right. No, I guess Swami is right. I should not feel agitated and upset and lose faith in my Swami. Where there's a will, there will be a way, and I know Swami will lead the way for us. Let us close our eyes and pray that all will be well and that we shall arrive to Prasanthi Nilayam soon.
My friends, we have come this far. We have come so close, yet we have no faith.
What do you mean? If we didn't have faith, we wouldn't be on our way to Prasanthi.
What I mean is that we should always let our actions please God and have faith that God will get us to Prasanthi. We should see God in everything and everyone, even that poor coach driver and his coach. Whatever we do, we should be united in our thoughts, words, and deeds. With a pure and selfless heart, we should shower everyone with love. Just because we have come across one obstacle, we should remain humble and focused and not let our ego or anger control the senses. We must surrender our trust in Swami and believe that he will guide us and get us back to our beloved Prasanthi Nilayam.
Yes, I agree and recall Swami saying, to surrender means to turn your thoughts away from troubles, to turn them away from difficulties that you encounter and from all your problems. Leave everything in my hands, saying, Lord, thy will be done, thou think of it. This means, Lord, I thank you, for you have taken everything into your hands, and you will resolve this for my highest good.
I guess you're both right. On this journey so far, we have been lucky enough to live some wonderful adventures which have helped us deepen our devotion. God is everywhere. He knows what is happening in our lives. He knows what is best for us and only sends this our way.
That's right. Let us practice all forms of devotion to help us reach our destination on time.
Agreed.
No matter how big or small the obstacle, we should always surrender to God and experience oneness with God. Swami has said, when you follow such a sacred path, you will ultimately merge in God. God is Bhavapriya, not Bhayapriya. He sees the feeling behind your actions. The world is interested in this Bhayam, but God is interested in your Bhavam.
Speaking of Bhavam, I have a feeling we should head back to the coach.
Oh yes, let us.
You fixed it. Thank you, Swami.
Uncle, the coach is fixed now. Let's hurry and get back on the bus.
That is a wonderful idea, but we must thank our driver for fixing the coach.
Don't thank me. You should be thanking that young boy.
Excuse me. Sai Ram.
I think I'm dreaming. Did you see?
I saw. How can it be? It's 2022.
Sathya, Swami, my Swami, you are the infinite supreme, my one reality.
Sai Ram, excuse me. We must get going if you want to make the evening darshan.
Coming. Prasanthi Nilayam, here we come.
See, Narada, my devotees have not abandoned me. You were afraid that they would after experiencing unprecedented hardship. It is impossible to say what lies in store for a person, where, when, and under what circumstances. Whatever has to happen will happen. Everything happens according to God's will. If something good happens, think it is good for you. If something bad happens, accept that also as good for you. Acceptance of both good and bad with equal-mindedness is a supreme virtue that will lead you to the realization of Brahman. Our job is done here.
Well, here we all are, together united, reconnected, and recharged.
Swami, you are forever in our hearts. Despite the many challenges and obstacles, our love for you continues to grow stronger. You are the star that will always shine the brightest in my eyes.
Such words are worth the lyrics of 1,000 sweet tunes for you, Swami.
Swami, you are love and bliss personified. Swami, you are the twinkling star of my eyes. But I feel
Bhavani Nandana Bala Bhavani Nandana Bala Pranava Swarupa Pranava Swarupa Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Hey Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Bhavani Nandana Bala Pranava Swarupa Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Hey Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Bhavani Nandana Bala Gajanana
He Parthi Pureesha Prasanthi Vasa Sai Murari Pureesha Prasanthi Vasa Sai Murari He Parthi Pureesha Prasanthi Vasa Sai Murari Parthi Pureesha Prasanthi Vasa Sai Murari Sai Murari Sai Murari Sai Murari Ram Ram Sai Rama Ram Ram Sai Rama Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Ram Ram Sai Rama Madhura Manohara Sundarana Madhura Manohara Sundarana Shyamala Komala Nayana Ravi Kula Mandala Raja Kula Mandala Rajana Parama Pavana Ram Ram Sai Rama Parthi Pureeshwara Sai Ram Ram Sai Rama Madhura Manohara Sundarana Shyamala Komala Nayana Ravi Kula Mandala Rajana Parama Pavana Parama Pavana Ram Ram Sai Rama
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Yeshu Pita Prabhu Allahu Akbar, Shri Sai Pati Sai Yeshu Pita Prabhu Allahu Akbar, Shri Sai Pati Sai Yeshu Pita Prabhu Allahu Akbar, Shri Sai Pati Sai नानक भी तुम हो, नानक भी तुम हो, साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरि सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद्बान्धवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे पिता गुरुदैवमु मरियन्तयो नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयो नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्र शयन ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी ओ साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंधुको मंगल आरती अंधुको मंगल गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण नारायण ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण ओम सत्यनारायण नारायण जय सद्गुरुदेवा शांति 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 समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्त लोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शांति 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 जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
Om Shri Sai Ram. Invoking Bhagwan's divine blessings. Tomorrow's evening session in Sai Kulwant Hall will commence at 4:30 with Vedam chanting. As a part of the ongoing Christmas celebrations at Prasanthi Nilayam, at 5 o'clock, a devotional music program will be offered by the devotees from Zone 3 countries, Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, and Papua New Guinea of Sri Sathya Sai Global Council. The evening session in Sai Kulwant Hall will conclude with bhajans and Mangalarti, followed by Bhagwan's Divya Darshan. Jai Sai Ram.
ఓం శ్రీ సాయిరామ్. స్వామివారి దివ్యానుగ్రహ ఆశీస్సులతో సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపంలో రేపటి సాయంకాల కార్యక్రమం 4:30 వేద పఠనంతో ప్రారంభమవుతుంది. ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలో క్రిస్మస్ పండుగ కార్యక్రమాల్లో భాగంగా 5 గంటలకు శ్రీ సత్యసాయి గ్లోబల్ కౌన్సిల్లో జోన్ 3 దేశాలైనటువంటి ఆస్ట్రేలియా, న్యూజిలాండ్, ఫిజీ మరియు పపుయా న్యూగినీ దేశాలకు చెందిన భక్తులు ఓ సంగీత కార్యక్రమాన్ని సమర్పిస్తారు. రేపటి సాయంకాల కార్యక్రమం భజనతో కొనసాగి మంగళహారతితో ముగియును. అనంతరం స్వామివారి దివ్య దర్శనం. జై సాయిరాం.
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। 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 ॐ
साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्। ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे